Hey my babies, how y'all doing today? I want to talk to you all about things I really need you people to pay attention to. I really truly do. Because I see that we are coming to a time where we are in a time. We are. We're there and it was written. What is right will be wrong and what is wrong will be right. All right, we living in those times. I want to talk to y'all about when those clothes come off. Am I right? Now, we have been taught over many, many years not to judge a book by its cover, which means when you look at a person, place, or thing with your physical two eyes, you are not to judge it. You are not to put anything negative or positive on it because you don't know it, right? That's what it means, right? Don't judge a book by its cover because you don't know if it's good or bad. You don't know. So don't judge it by its cover. All right. So over time, we're being taught that men and women, and I'm talking on relationships. Let's get there first because this is, y'all understand. You see man or woman may not look their best, may have their edges gone, may want to wear their hair like that, may not have the nicest looking skin, may not have the nice clothes, may not have the nice jewelry, may not have the nice cars, may just look like what we classify as a bomb. The average human being, because you were taught not to judge a book by its cover, you're not going to talk to that person. You're not going to probably even approach it. Average is what we call it. Average. Ain't going to approach it. No. I don't want that. It doesn't look appealing to the eye view. It's not there right now with the eye view. All right? It looked like it ain't got it. And it looked like it can't get it. All right. So we're going to leave it there. I don't want to lose you. Okay? So, men and women, because we have been taught not to judge a book by its cover. Oh, look at her hair. It's beautiful. Oh, look at this out. He nicely grown. Look at those shoes. Look at those clothes. Oh, look at that face. Oh, look at that skin. Oh, look at those eyes. They gotta have it together. Beautiful teeth. All right, that's what I want. That's what I'm going to get. That's what I visualize in my life. I visualize her or I visualize him. That's what I visualize in my life because the only thing when I'm visualizing is literally because I'm stupid and because I've been taught is to flush. Yes, the vessel, the mask that we wear. All right, I got it. We just judged the book by its cover, and we ended up picking up something that may not be what it is. And that's when we get off into when those clothes come off. You've been taught. So, my granddaughter, let's get into it. One of those young ladies, yes, he have to have that money. He have to have a nice car. He have to have this. He got to have that. Because she got it. Not saying she don't. She got it together. You know, so this particular day, me and her mama was sitting there because her mama came over. So she coming to pick her mama up, my daughter. Okay, she come walking in the door with a friend, a male friend, older gentleman. He comes walking in the door. He right behind her. Me and her mama sat there and we shook. Soon as he walked through that door, we sure did. We shook. You see what I see, sis? Yes, she said, you see what I see, mama? I said, yes. All right. So, she comes on and we sit there. He didn't even look us in our face. He spoke. But he know Just like we know. Because we the elders. We know better. Not saying that only old people know this. Some young people out here know this shit. Y'all understand? He sat on down. And me and sister sat there. And never once did he look us in our face because we knew what dwelled outside of those clothes, that nice face, that nose, the nice hair, that good smell, the flushly smell, the stuff that they get a spray, give you, this perfume that they sell you these days to wash that flush off your ass. Yeah, I'm cursing. So we asked the young man if he wanted some water. He was like, yes, ma'am. You know what I'm saying? So get my glasses back on. So went on there, got him the water, all that good stuff, and me and my daughter just sitting there. And I'm looking, I'm feeling what she's feeling. She feeling what I'm feeling, and we see, and we just sitting here looking at him. He never once looked up to look us in the eyes. He knew better. All right. So, anyways, granddaughter came on in, gave him water, and they got on up to get ready to leave. As they were leaving, now I told my granddaughter, you need to come back here today because me and you need to talk, sister. We got to talk. It's going to be my last time talking to you. Next time, we just go out to let you lay in that bed you make. Seriously. Now, I just ask Creator to keep covering you. Because the foolishness you're doing, I can't. So she came on head on back. And I sat on down. And this is why I asked my grandma, I said, do you feel comfortable? I had to get right into it. Do you feel comfortable around this young man? She said, you know what, Granny, it's funny you say that. She said, because at first, I did not want to talk to him. I didn't even like him. She said, I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't like him. She said, because I really didn't feel it. It was just something about him. They just didn't, I just didn't like him, And I said, well, why are you with him? Not the obvious. He got a good job, this, that, and the third, and all that. So I had to cut off and get right into it. Because I don't like sugarcoat nothing with nobody. I don't talk in black and white. I talk straightforward. I'm going to come straight at you. You got to get rid of this man. That's why I told her. I said, you got to get rid of him. I said, baby, if that feeling was there the first day you met him, you should have took heed to that. Women and men, y'all got to start taking heed to that. Especially in this society, in this world we're currently living in. Okay? People of color, in case if you did not know and nobody ever told you, you were people of spirit before you were physical. You were spirit before you were physical, which means you gravitated towards more spiritual than physical. But we'll get off this, we get into this point now. I say, baby, if you don't see the times that we are living in, they transforming anything. They could transform anything into your worldly desire. Oh, he got y'all pegged. Got you pegged. The enemy got you pegged. Got you. Do y'all understand what I am saying to you guys? And I told her this. I said, if John Wayne Gacy was alive today, I bet you they could transform him to your worldly desire. I bet they could. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? And I told my granddaughter this. I said they could transform anything and make it look like you want it to look. And it's funny that everything that y'all want to look like it looks good. Not a fucking freckle. Yes, I'm cursing. Not one freckle. Not one cut. Not one scratch. But when those clothes come off, you're going to have to deal with reality regardless. That's what the enemy ain't telling you. You're going to have to deal with it. Especially if you have kids back. Especially if you marry it, you're going to have to deal with that. And you don't know what dwells in people these days. Because you're not talking to the spirit. You're more so entertaining the flesh. Hey, they got you pegged. They got you pegged. You may tell you that you've been told not to judge. You have been judging. And this is why we end up in good. Go continue. Hey, I'm telling y'all, they transforming anything and everything in today's society into your worldly desire. Your desire. What your eyes and your flesh desire. So what you think, where do you guys think that's going to end up? Soon, very soon. And I told my granddaughter, I said, if you don't get rid of that man, it's something about him. And what reeked on him was evil. Evil. But those who know the spirit, who speak to him. And when I say not in a demonic way, we speak to the creator. He endows things within us. It's things that still dwell in your DNA. You should know the difference. That's a blessing, not a fucking curse. Don't keep telling you that's a curse. It's not. It's to know the difference between good and evil and spirit. Yes. Trying to tell you. I don't care what nobody say. And I told my granddaughter what reeked on that man and his spirit, what we was feeling the vibes. Me and my daughter was getting the vibrations. Go back into the sister who talked about vibrations. I forget her name. She talk about it. The vibes, the spiritual vibrations. They can transform anything. But it's being transferred into your worldly desire. Y'all don't even understand that. It literally is. Everything that we see today. How? But okay. It makes sense to you guys. All right? This makes sense to you guys. And what I'm going to tell you what makes it even worse. A lot of you ain't even meeting them outside no more. You just talking to them over a laptop. That's how that crazy man started. We'll go there. In fact, we won't go there because that's not what we're talking about today. I'm not finna do it. But I will tell you this. He and she have been sitting around on that camera for a very long time, observing. And now the time is here so I could go outside. Nah, I ain't got to look in the screen no more. I can touch her. Only thing I need to do is take all 20 years of my money that I've been saving because I've been on this laptop looking at her or him. And now it's my time to shine. Let me get cut up. Let me just get a beard sewed on and some tracks in my eye. I bet she gone. Or I bet he gone. I bet. People, y'all got to get it together. And I told my granddaughter the same thing. I'm telling y'all, get y'all. I see it. I see it. They can transform anything into your worldly desire. Leaving you to judge the book. To literally, you judge the book by its cover. And you judge wrong. Okay? And then when those clothes come off, all that, the mask, the whole entire mask got to go. You ever thought about once you serial killer? I'm not going to go there. No, do it. Y'all understand. You will. I told my granddaughter that, and I'm telling y'all this. Y'all better wake up. And you better do it swiftly. Because time waits on no man. No man nor woman. It waits on no one. And pay attention to the things that y'all do and the things that y'all have been taught. Don't judge a book by its cover. That ain't me judging. At the end of the day. Because that dirty man I'm going to talk to, that clean man I'm going to talk to, I'm going to get to know you by his spirit. No, I'm not going to judge you. You're right. Me first. I get that. Going off to telling you don't judge a book by its cover. No, you shouldn't. What you should do, A, cling to your creator so you can know these spirits as soon as they walk up to you. No, leave it alone. Y'all gotta be careful out here. Y'all really truly don't. Y'all not paying attention to what's going on out here. But Like I told my granddaughter, get rid of that man. That ain't for you, baby. And if that first feeling, that spiritual feeling you got was yeah, you should have stood with that. You should have, no, let that go. You made the right decision the first time. Let it go. And I don't care what type of money he got. I don't care what type of jewelry he got. Don't care what type of car he got. I don't care what type of job he got. When those clothes come off, when that mask come off, when that title come off, who is this person? When that wig come off, when that facial hair come off, who is this person? I guess I should have went with the person who was their natural self. At least I would have probably got a little bit more honesty. And that's what I told her. And that's that. Because the honesty is right there in your face.